What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drew the Truth coming at you today with a message directly from nature. Nature's messages. You dig? Um, so today I want to talk about nature, specifically birds and animals, and how spirits and energies and gods can communicate to you through them. So basically, we understand that animals operate through instincts. A lot of what they do, they don't question. Their instincts equate to what our intuition would be. So they're allowing spirit to operate freely through them. They're less, their masculine and feminine is more balanced. It's not so much masculine, dynamic, and doing. It's more of a balanced feminine and masculine being and doing, like a bird. A bird's not questioning which direction it's flying when it wakes up in the morning. It just starts flapping its fucking wings and it starts flying and it goes. Fly first, ask questions later. Fuck you, me. But so nature has this instinct about it, and it's like a certain kind of stillness and transparency. It's like a window. A window is still, a window is clear, and it allows light to shine through it freely. And when that light shines through onto the other side, it's reflected, it's refracted. However, perception deals into how that light is received into your eye. But ultimately, because nature is so instinctual and they're so balanced, spirit is able to tap into their energy signatures more freely. So spirit is able to use nature and birds specifically more as conduits and vessels for certain messages, for certain symbols, lessons, blessings, anything. That could be infinite, because that spirit is infinite, so it can express itself to you in infinite amounts of ways. So the only thing that's limited is how you perceive it. And the reason birds are so dope as messengers of spirits is because they're the oldest and closest relative to dinosaurs that are still alive. So that means that they're closer to their primal state than any other kind of animal. That means that they operate more in their instincts than any other kind of animal. That means that they're directly tuned into spirit, and spirit can directly tune into them. So you need to pay attention to when you're outside in nature and you're seeing certain kind of animals, and you're seeing these animals are seeing you, and you're hearing their mating calls and you're hearing them make noises. This all means certain kind of things. Like, for example, say you're going through some major shifts in your life and you're making some big changes and becoming like a different person and letting go of the past, and say you see a hawk, or say you see a hawk flying in the air. Hawks are supposed to be a symbol for hawks are supposed to be direct messages from spirits and ancestors, but they're supposed to be a symbol to like continue being a leader, because you have to think about the energy of the energy of the animal that spirit is communicating to you through. So when you think of the actual energy of that being, that vessel that's bringing you the message, then you can start to perceive it in a different light. You know what I'm saying? So like a hawk, it's seeing everything. It's very wise. It sees all its options, and it's taking the best route. It's going straight to the prey. It's going straight for the kill. It's not wasting all its energy over here or over there. Nah, that shit is flying directly in, swooping up the rabbit, scooping that motherfucker, and bringing the kill back for the baby birds. We all eating today, fam, straight up. So you need to be paying attention to what these messages are saying to you, because you know what I'm saying, these messages can be brought forth to you in an infinite amount of ways. So how you perceive them can also be in an infinite amount of ways. So you know what I'm saying, meditate on it, look up the symbolism behind these animals, understand their energies, understand your energy, understand what you're thinking about and where your energy is at when you're experiencing these synchronizations and these moments where you're encountering nature in certain ways. You need to have a certain kind of awareness about it and a certain kind of understanding when it comes down to the energy of these beings and the energy of your being. But it's your boy, Drew the Truth, Nature's Messages. Be on the lookout. Caw-caw!